Hello, today we are unboxing Bellum Magica from Blue Orange Games. This is a 2 to 5 player game, 30 minutes, 10 and up, designed by Frédéric Guérard and artwork from Sylvain Aublin. Sorry if I butchered those names. Let's take a look at the pitch. You are an evil lord who has discovered the recipe for riches and power. Recruit a host of creatures from simple goblins to terrifying dragons. Gather resources, explore your surroundings, or use your horde to attack your opponents. Collect chests filled with treasure. Will you come up with the most dastardly strategies to become the richest and most powerful evil lord of all time? Right, then you have an overview of the game. Let's take a look at the inside. So, here we have a player aid in different languages. Portuguese, you don't see that often. French, Italian, right? Then rule books, different languages. Let's find the English ones. Spanish, English. Here we go. Introduction. Each player is an evil lord. Recruit a host of creatures. Alright, so it's the same thing as before. You must become the richest of all evil lords. Alright. Setup for 2, 3, 4, 5 players. How to play, the turns, attack. Alright, that's a very light rulebook. It's only 4 pages. End of game. If a player has 10 or more chests after the attacking phase, then the game is over. Players add together the values of their treasures and the richest player wins the game. In the event of a tie, the player with the most chests wins the game. If a tie persists, the players who tied share in victory. Alright, so here you have the list of game components. Let's just look at them rather than read about them. Alright, so a bunch of chests with different numbers on the other side. That was expected. Then some shield tokens. Whoop. Let's try to focus. You have 2 on one side, 1 on the other side. Then you have magical shields with the 1 and the 2. Then you have this token, which, what is this? It's a dice whirlwind or tornado. Okay. So I want to unpunch all of them. They don't come out as smooth as I expected them to, but they don't look damaged. Quality looks fine. Has a shiny effect. Alright. Oh, you have some nice trades already. That's cool. You can put the tokens there. It's really good. Already comes with a storage solution. Although, as you can see, there's a bit of space left over here. I think the box might not need to be as tall if that was the only thing that came inside. But yeah, here you can see you have more components. So, evil lords, player boards. This guy is scary, the Lord of Bones. Alright. Neat artwork. Very cool. Like that one. I always like fire ones. Right? Pretty cool. So, a black and gold die. It's quite chunky. I don't know if you can tell, but it's bigger than the standard size, whatever a standard size for a dice is. Alright, so have the units you can recruit. Nice. Evil Mary Poppins. Cute at the same time. Evil artwork. Nice. Zombies. Like that one. Cool. Come in different colors. Nice. As usual, I like the fire ones. So don't be surprised if I always stop on fire ones. Then you have... I'm noticing that they didn't use any plastic inside, so there's no plastic bags, and this is a paper bag. I started to see this more and more. I hope it's for environmental reasons. It's sometimes not very practical, but with this insert it actually is practical. So there's a bunch of pretty looking tokens that are too unwieldy for my hands, so I'll put them to the side and just show you some of them. Alright, there's 3 types, and right now I only have 2 types. Have the kegs, what looks like food, and what is this, magic or something of the like. Very pretty tokens instead of being cardboard. They are wooden. They look very nice, and then you can just separate them into their own containers. They are small, but I guess that's okay. Alright, so I really like these containers. Make separating the pieces way easier. It's always a pain when you just get a bag. Just imagine if you every time you play you had to separate all these tokens from the bag. That would not be practical. So I like games with a smart enough storage solution. Alright, then you have some cards, double-sided. Let's take a look at the backs. So this is the same art as in the cover, at least the top with Evil Lords. Then you have here a tavern, I think to mark the first player. Alright. Cool. So I think that was pretty much all. Let's see how it would pack. Pretty much how it was before. You just put the cards there, player boards. Do the player boards fit? Of course they fit. You would not be like me. You would put all the tokens in their own spot. You could put all the chests into one spot, I believe. Then all these shield tokens into another spot. And finally, the dice tornadoes into another spot. Very nice. I really like this system. When you're ready to play, you just remove it and put it on the table. Cool. Alright, let's pack up the rulebooks as well. This multi-language thing would fit there. Could put the rulebook. Pretend that I stored this nicely already. Alright, Bellum Magica from Blue Orange. It has a bit of a shiny effect. I start to see this more and more in games, and it does make the game pop. Nice. So, thanks for watching the unboxing, and have a nice day.